What's up, YouTube? Control issues here. Yeah, I'm not really starting a video like that. That's way too cliche. Anyway, this is just a video of me racing against Woochunk. You may know him from Twitch. We've been playing Forza Horizon 5 lately, and having a lot of fun with the rivals, really. We've been going back and forth a lot, and I was streaming one day and he set a rival time for me, and I beat it on stream while he was watching, and it only took me like 2 laps, and so I think he has this idea that I'm just blowing through these with ease, and I'm making this video to show that it's not really so easy. I'm driving my Ford Escort here. I really do like the way it's set up. Pretty easy to drive. He is driving, I think it was a 280Z. A 69, I think, 1969 280Z. I can't remember what it is exactly, but the cars seemed really closely matched, so this is a good show of just how difficult it can be to actually get his times beat. The first lap on any of these circuit rival races is always kind of just a practice run, because the person you're trying to beat is usually on like their a later lap, so they've got like a flying start, and you're of course starting from 0, so it's hard to catch up to them unless you've got a really better car than they do. So just kind of a practice lap, and then we actually start the real lapping. We're pretty even on top speed here. This first section kind of has a lot of swoopy kind of turns, and you don't have to slow down too much until here. I think he has better acceleration in the Z than I do. I may have an edge on him in top speed, but it's slower to get there. So what I try to do mainly on this car is keep my speed. If you'll notice on several of these turns, I'm not, well, this one I am, but several of these turns I'm not even touching the brakes. I'm trying to just maybe let off the gas a little bit and coast through them, but I don't want to slow down too much because, like I say, I think he does accelerate faster than I do. Last turn here to the home stretch. And you can see I didn't get him there. I'm a couple of seconds, maybe a second and a half or so behind him. A lot of it's about the line you take, how close you can cut the corners. Again, no brake there, I don't think. Neither here or there. Just kind of feeling my way through there. Let up there. Cut that one close. Have to brake here, of course, and there's some rocks on the left-hand side of the road here on the inside of the turn, and they will slow you down. I'll hit them 2 or 3 laps, so that every little bit hurts you. You tend to squeeze as much as you can out of the car. And I hit the wall here. And of course, hitting it so close to the start-finish line, it flags my next lap too. So this one doesn't really count either. More practice laps. In the rivals, a collision in a run will get you that yellow exclamation point up there, and it flags your lap essentially. And clean laps where you don't hit anything are always going to beat a flagged lap. So I'm not really trying too much on this one. I still want to try to catch him. It's good practice. I hit the wall again there. I missed the rocks, hit the wall. So he's way far ahead of me on this one. This is just really a bad lap. I've had it before where I've had flagged laps that actually beat the time, but because they had the flag, it didn't count. So, I mean, it counted, but it didn't beat them, which is what you're looking for. So a good start to this one. Got a good feel for the turns. Cut that one short. A little bit of a shortcut across the dirt there. It's pretty much as long as your car hits those flags, then you make it through the gate. You can be mostly on the outside and just hit it with your fender, and it usually counts it just fine. Didn't really do that turn too well. Stopped way too much and too far outside on that one. Just not a good turn. Series of turns, little chicane there. Just didn't do well. See, that was one where I got the outside of the flag and still got through the gate. Broke too much there. Slowed me down. But still an improvement. You can see I caught up to him. So a lot of it's that racing line. Just refining it a little bit by little bit. Knowing where your car can go through the turns without braking. Good series there. A little squirrely. You can see also back there where on his lap he had a little trouble, but yeah, I'm going back and forth and on the wrong side of the road there for the good turn, so this is probably another bad lap. But every lap gives you just a little more practice, just something else to think about for the next lap. And that's one reason why I like these circuit rivals better than the point-to-point rivals. The point-to-point ones are harder to memorize, they're harder to practice and do over and over again because you get to the end and you have to restart and there's a loading and it's just not as smooth as far as your practice goes. So if you watch him, his ghost car on the other side of this turn, I think it is. This one here, maybe. Well, maybe not. There was one of them that I thought he got kind of squirrely on, but missed the rocks and the wall. Good job. Pat myself on the back for that one. And last few turns here. Not the cleanest lap ever, but I got him across the line. Well, it stopped at the line, but anyway, you know what I mean. So anyway, that's me beating Woochunk on one of the rivals. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Whatever other stereotypical YouTube stuff is out there. Thanks. Have fun. Keep driving.